Hello students, how are you all? I hope that you all will be fine. Guys, myself Jiten Singh Jeetu sir, your English teacher, and today we are going to study chapter number 1, the last lesson, that is the line by line explanation from English to English. So guys, the chapter is the last lesson. First of all, we will know about the writer of this chapter. The writer of this chapter is Alphonse Daudet. He was born in 1840 and he died in 1897. He was a French novelist and a story writer. The last lesson is set in the days of the Franco-Prussian War. It means it is the story of the time when a war was going place between France and Prussia, and the time was 1870 to 1871, in which France was defeated by Prussia, led by Bismarck. Prussia. It means in that war, France was defeated by a country called Prussia, and the leader of Prussia was Bismarck at that time. Prussia then consisted of what now are the nations of Germany, Poland, and part of Austria. It means in that time Prussia was the combination of three countries, and the first one was Germany, second was Poland, and other parts were Austria. In this story, the French districts of Alsace and Lorraine have passed into Prussian hands. It means the two French districts, one was Alsace and the other was Lorraine, that were captured by Prussian persons. So read the story to find out what effect this had on life at school. Guys, the writer is telling us about his story in this chapter. I started for school very late that morning and was in great dread of a scolding, especially because M. Hamel had said that he would question us on participles, and I did not know the first word about them. It means the narrator of the story is a young boy. He goes to school and his name is French. That morning he was very scared as he was late for school. Also, as their teacher, Mr. Hamel, had announced the previous day that he would test them on the topic participles, and French didn't know anything about participles, so he was more scared of being scolded in the school that day. For a moment, I thought of running away and spending the day out of doors. It was not warm, so bright. The birds were chirping. At the edge of the woods and the open field back of the sawmill, the Prussian soldiers were drilling. Here, the writer is telling us that either he should go to school, and the other option was to miss school and enjoy the day out in the warm and bright weather. He describes the scene. There were birds chirping on the trees and the noise of Prussian soldiers doing the drills behind the sawmill could also be heard easily. It was all much more tempting than the rule of participles, but I had the strength to resist and hurried off to school. It means the writer chooses the first option, he decided to go to school and the scene outside was more attractive than the school scene, but he chose the first option. He controlled his temptation and chose to attend the school. When I passed the town hall, there was a crowd in front of the bulletin board. For the last 2 years, all over front of the bulletin board, for the last 2 years, all our bad news had come from there. The lost battles, the draft, the orders of the commanding officers, and I thought to myself without stopping, what can be the matter now? It means when the writer French was walking out through a town hall, he noticed a huck crowd at the notice board. The war with Prussia had begun 2.5 years ago, and since then, all the bad news is like losing the war, occupation of Alsace and Lorraine by the enemy, had been communicated to the people through this bulletin board. It means all the bad news were put on that bulletin board. French kept on walking toward the school and thought in his mind that what news could have been put up at the board now. He was thinking that why these people are assembled here and what are they noticing at the notice board. So guys, it was the first part of this line by line explanation. We will get the next explanation in next part. Thank you.